Hello, everyone. Hi, long time no see. So you can imagine how excited and nervous and everything what you can think of, I feel in this moment. So I'm just happy I'm here. I'm happy that this break is over. It's been a long time, and I'm just looking forward to start here in New York for the second part of my season, of my career, actually.
Very excited to be here. New York is always a special meet for me. I think it's one of the ones, especially coming from, Western New York, it's important to come here and compete well. And I am healthy. Things are going well in my training. So, hopefully the weather holds out like New York weather can, and, things go well.
Hello. I'm excited to be here also. After coming from Doha and jumping 725, I'm still looking forward to jump further this meet. Along if the weather holds up for us, we have an early competition, and that's going to be a great thing for us to go out and try to make some improvements. So I'm looking forward to the competition. We have a great field and excited.
I didn't think too much through. To be honest, I'm just grateful that I have another opportunity just to jump, to compete. Through this time, I realized how much I missed it, and it would be just ungrateful for me to expect and something special and to put myself under pressure now that I'm actually here and competing. So that's the most important thing. I believe that since it's the beginning of the season, it's still early to say anything. After a few meets, I will know for sure what can I expect this season. But so far, this is enough.
Like I said, it's mental, physical, and technical, and all those are there right now. So, but the forecast isn't. So, I think it's very special, the runway that is going to be set up there, and to bring in the Melrose runway and put it there and, have it in front of the grandstands, because normally it's off to the side. I think that's going to be very special. So, I'm just hoping that weather holds off and the rain, stays home. So, big things can happen.
Jen, does it get tricky when you're jumping on the Melrose runway outdoors and potentially inclement weather? Are there adjustments that you need to make?
I think that's a good question. I usually thought I was cursed on the Melrose runway, but I think it's in the Madison Square Gardens I'm cursed, not the runway. So that's what I'm hoping. So I think really outdoors is dependent on the wind conditions and, adjusting to that, adjusting your mark, adjusting your poles. So, it's going to be interesting to come out there and do that. But, I'm hoping that the crowd's, there and pumped up and, things go well.
When I'm practicing, I practice with a group, and when we're on our last attempts, we go last one, best one. So when I'm on the runway, I think last one, best one, and I try to go for the farthest jump that I've gone all the competition.
Moscow's always a hard one to talk about for U.S. athletes just because of the trial system and going there and qualifying. So, I always try not to count my chickens before they're hatched, and really the focus is, U.S. trials and getting there and getting through and punching a ticket to Moscow. So until that happens, I don't have much of a thought process on it.
Am I healthy? Well, I'm not 100% still healthy, and this is practically the last part of my adjustment. Competing and jumping, trying to jump on higher, bigger heights than I jump in training. And I expect that every new stadium, every different surface will be also another level of adaptation for my Achilles and for my ankle. Yeah, it will take some time, but I can do everything in my trainings. I can handle a lot of jumps in my jumping sessions, so I'm not worried that I will not be able to handle it tomorrow.